Good afternoon and welcome back to the Vineyard Farmhouse. It's going to be 86 degrees today, which gives us the opportunity to work indoors in the bathroom again. So let's get started with that. Big guy in little tiny space. Now, I have made myself a cheat stick. It's 32 inches long, and because my half wall is plumb and level, I can at any point measure from one wall to the other easily. Now I can take my 6-foot level and bridge it from the half wall to the remaining wall left, so I can get my distance from the back of the toilet stall to the front. And that ends up being 38 3/4. So here's the cheat stick in action. And I'm doing a double 2x4, so it has a nice foot for that staircase.
Square this up so it's nice and square.
Go. Our foundation is prepared and we can go on to the next step. Now I can drill a hole where I know I have several wires coming through for the exhaust fan and some lights. I veered off to the right thinking that I was going to hit that stud, but what I actually did is traveled right into it. I would have been better off to go straight down. So we'll do it here. And there you go. Now I can take my 6-foot level and put it equal with my 2x4s on the floor. And of course there's a nail in my way. So let's take care of that first.
I pulled out a billion nails and I still have to pull out more.
My back wall. So now this is as easy as put that equal to where I want it down here. Put that on my mark, and then I'm going to cut this sucker right on this line. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any support to this staircase because it's going to have two significant walls under it. Oh my God, it's perfect. So I can put that sucker in now. So perfect, it sits there without even putting screws in it. Did you see that? The hammer tried to kill me. Never place a hammer above your head. Needs to be drawn in just a little bit more over. Hopefully the screw will do that for me. So now we can go to this back wall and get a measurement on how big this stud has to be. And I'm going to cut it slightly bigger just so I have some wiggle room. Let's go 68. Wow, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
At least that is with the black marker mark I made.
So now I can take this board, put it alongside of this for right now. Alright, let's see how this one fits. I couldn't ask for a better fit. And just so you know, when you only see me put in 3 screws on something, it's just because what if I have to take it apart to alter it? I usually do all my screwing together after I've completed a task. Alright, but that's worked out real good. I'm really happy with that. So now you know what I'm talking about. I've established that toilet stall, and the support to the staircase is overkill.
If there's a tornado, get under the staircase.
Just a better look at what I just framed in. That center support on the staircase and back wall. And all the way down. And yes, I'll be putting some cross supports across these 3 studs. So let's get started on that.
I went over to the barn and cut the angle on this so that it'll fit in the tilt of the staircase.
Now I can level it all up and screw it real tight. I won't bore you with screwing all the screws into these boards that are needed, but I'm happy with that. I might put another cross member, but I need to know where the toilet roll thing is going, and possibly a grab bar, and on this side as well. The light switches for the center of the room and the ceiling exhaust fan are going to be located in this half wall for easy access. The next time I work on the bathroom, which should be a few days from now or so, I'll remove this wall and start establishing the back wall of the shower. And hopefully we can start getting into the electrical. Well, I'm glad I got to get that accomplished today, because tomorrow we're going to be right back out there on the grapes. See you in the morning. Time to install the new mirrors on the Gator. But I'm going to need to remove this roof first to make it a little bit easier to get at that roll bar. And there you have it. All done and did.
That's going to make it a lot easier for me to see what Papa's doing on the tractor behind me. Like, is he there? Or did I lose him?
Awesome. Just the way I wanted it. Between the yards and the headlands around the grapes, there are nearly 4 to 6 acres of grass to mow every week. So no, Papa and I would not mow in the same place at the same time. It's just not really all that efficient. But it was fun for this video, so that's why we did it. Wow, today was a long day, but we got a lot of good stuff done. We pounded posts in the grapes, and we started mowing the lawns for the very first time. Look at what a beautiful job Papa does of mowing around the headlands of the grapes. Likes to keep it looking just as nice as our yards. Oh, and I also installed my mirrors, which I've already been using. I love them. It's been almost a month now that I've started my YouTube channel, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. It's challenging and rewarding at the same time. If you'd like to see more of this content, it would really help if you liked, shared, and subscribed. It really helps the channel grow. And you know what else you need to do?
Smash the little bell button. Oh yeah? You're looking at me? What?